From Reno, Nevada, it's time for Ice Raiders Championship Hockey. A very pleasant good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be. I'm Philip Goodman. The Ice Raiders have their sights set on their third Mountain Hockey League championship in the franchise's 10-year history. In the 2 seasons before moving to Reno, the Ice Raiders won it all by beating the Vale Yeti. Oh, hi, Jess Peterson. By beating the Vale Yeti in 2018, then going undefeated through 2018-19, a perfect 20-0 to take the title from the Breck Vipers. The Ice Raiders will have their hands full with the Mansfield Barracudas for the Clear Cup, presented by Bladetech Hockey. The championship series against the Barracudas is presented by Sierra Sid's Casino in Sparks. Sierra Sid's Casino in Sparks has been family-owned and operated since Sid Doan Jr. opened the doors in 1972. Head over to the Atomic Bootlegger Lounge at Sierra Sid's for local craft brews and tasty cocktails in a comfortable environment. Sierra Sid's is open 24/7, 365 for your gaming pleasure, with payouts some of the highest in northern Nevada. Join the fun at Sierra Sid's Casino. Reno finished the regular season 17-7 and a nearly immaculate 14-2 at home to win the Mountain Hockey League title and earn a bye this championship weekend. The Barracudas did a marvelous job against the Breckenridge Vipers. 2 come-from-behind victories. One of the victories, Colby Beam in net for the Barracudas, who could not make the trip this weekend to Reno. He is suffering an illness that may require surgery, so our thoughts and well wishes go out to Colby Beam. Head-to-head this season, Reno took all 4 games from the Barracudas and outscored them 22-8. Justis Gyori earned all 4 wins in net in the 2 series, one here and one there. But the biggest storyline this weekend, former Ice Raider netminder Al Taylor makes his return to Reno wearing Barracuda blue. The 32-year-old Arizona native played in Reno in 21 and 22 before the Ice Raiders found Justin Sand, who will be starting in net tonight. Taylor played 4 games this season for the Barracudas, going 1-2 and a no decision. Reno beat Al Taylor 7-3 in Texas with 54 shots, even though Reno only had 14 skaters. No Tyrell, no Barbs, no Sign, no Monty, no Hollowell, or Hutch. The second night in Texas, Will McDonald had a 4-goal night in the 6-2 win over Taylor. Justis Gyori won both games that February weekend, and the last time that the Mansfield Barracudas defeated the Reno Ice Raiders, November 13th, 2021 in Reno. Who was in net for Reno? Al Taylor. Since then, Reno has won the last 12 meetings, 8 in Reno, 4 in Texas. What has the Sandman done for the Ice Raiders here in Reno? Well, at home, just 7-0 with a goals against average of 1.57 and a save percentage of 93.4. We'll take a quick time out here, and we'll get to who's in, who's out. Stay right here. Ice Raiders, Barracudas, the Clear Cup, right here on YouTube.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast. Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC, heating, and plumbing experts are there every time, in the nick of time, to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
The Ice Raiders injury report is brought to you by High Sierra Restorative Health. Nurse practitioner Emily Alina offers a variety of clinical and preventative health services at restorativehealthnv.com. On the IR for the RIR, Adam Barba had his hip replacement surgery. Went well, he said, and he's back to work. He's in the building, and he is walking, looking somewhat comfortable. Will McDonald also had a mild procedure. He is not available for the championship series. Who's in, who's out? Brought to you by Opening Solutions LLC. You can't get in or out of the rink without good commercial doors. Opening Solutions LLC has all your commercial and residential door solutions. Filling in for Adam Barba, Weston Nash on defense. And also Morgan Ellis will play D alongside Tony Tyrell. Alex Boyko will fill the vacated wing spot. Boyko played in Reno against the San Diego Renegades and had 3 assists. Before the Ice Raiders take the ice, please rock that thumbs up button and bang that subscribe bell. We're almost at that goal of 1,500 subscribers. So if it's your first Ice Raiders cast, please subscribe to our channel now and get the alerts when we upload the highlights of the weekend games. If you're streaming on your computer, you can extend the display. The 3-dot menu above the chat has an option for a pop-out chat window. So watch on one big screen and then on a small one. Want to thank you all for logging on all around the country. Ohio, New York, of course, Texas, a big contingent. Matty Robinson has his family in Texas still. Some family in Texas, along with his fiancée celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday, Catherine. Our technical director is Jim Dunnigan, PA announcer Chris Payne, who is almost ready to join us on the cast here, waiting on the Barracudas. Here come the Barracudas, led by Al Taylor. Yes. Our timekeeper tonight, Bubbles. No crazy Will, Reno is great. Lived here 8 years now, doing the hockey thing for 5.
No, are you ready, yes or no? Are you ready, yes or no? Please welcome to the ice, your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club!
The Ice Raiders wearing their 10-year throwbacks, designed by the mighty mullet Zeph Fogegren. And of course, as a Kings fan, I absolutely love these whites with the silver trim and the glaring white numbers on the black sleeves. Easy to read. So for you Kudos fans, if I cross up your team's numbers, it's because they've got only an outline of the number on their sleeves and on the back, as opposed to a solid digit. I'll do my best. Hi, Susan. Let's get this done.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jennifer M. O'Neill Community Ice Arena for the Clear Cup Finals, presented by Bladetech Hockey against the visiting Mansfield Barracudas and your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club. At this time, we would like to introduce the visiting Mansfield Barracudas, beginning with head coach Michael Tatum. On defense, number 2, Jimmy Anderson. On defense, number 4, Wayne Johns. At forward, number 13, Kyle Holland. At center, number 14, Alex Olson. At forward, number 7, Chris Blake. And in goal, number 0, Alex Taylor. And now, time to introduce your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club starting lineup. Beginning with assistant trainer Nick La Rosa. Equipment manager Jeff Sanford. Head trainer Jake Seeley. Your coaches, assistant coach Jamie Tebby. And your head coach Tim Toohey. Your Reno Ice Raiders starting lineup begins with your captain on defense, number 19, Andrew Peterson. On defense, lucky number 13, the gunner, Alex Gunno. At forward, number 10, Johnny Garrity. At center, number 14, red hot Bobby Watson. At forward, number 86, oh so fine, Hunter Sign. And your netminder. Say hello to number 1, the Sandman, Justin Sand. Fans, at this time, we ask those who are able to please rise and remove your caps for tonight's national anthem.
tonight's LT Automotive 3 keys to the game, hand-delivered by Coach Tukey himself. Get the crowd into it early. Number 2, shoot for rebounds on Big Al Taylor and crash the net. And number 3, discipline. Discipline wins championships. The Ice Raiders committed 18 penalties in 2 games here in November and cannot give up power play time to the opponents. When your car has troubles, take your car and keys to LT Automotive. LT Automotive, driven by community, powered by hockey. The officials for tonight's contest: Skylar Bryson and Zach Pettit wear the orange armbands, Satoru Yamaguchi and Austin Bove on the lines. A pair of 14s at the center ice dot. Bobby Watson versus Alex Olson to take the opening draw. The Clear Cup Finals, presented by Bladetech Hockey. And the Weekend Series, presented by Sierra Sid's Casino, is waiting on Al Taylor. Surprise, but no surprise. Skylar Bryson even has a bit of a giggle. Barracudas, Ice Raiders, this game is underway, and this is championship hockey. The Barracudas did win the draw, but gave it right to Alex Gano, who gets it up to Bobby Watson, streaking up to the right wing. He carries it around the cage, gets it back up to the left point for Gano. Back around the boards it goes. Andrew Peterson holds it along the board, skates it to the middle, sends it on net, and a save made. Rebound was there for a moment. And there's already some extracurriculars in Taylor's crease as the Ice Raiders jab away at the Barracudas down on the ice. Getting headlocked by Garrity is Chris Blake. Kristen, hello. See you tomorrow. We still do the third period indeed. Brewers Cabinet, still a fine sponsor. This year's beer is named after Coach Tukey. The Tukey Ale, a Kolsch-style beverage that is quite delicious. Ice Raiders win the draw. Again, a shot on goal is sticked away by Taylor. Ice Raiders do hold the zone, but it goes right back to the Barracuda defense. Standing and rolling crowd here in Reno. 700-something fans as the Barracudas get it across the line, and a shot goes right into the belly of Sand. He does not give up a rebound and gets the whistle. "45 seconds gone by, and we've already had a couple of face-offs. This will be at least the third. I've already lost count. Shoshana Granite, our statistician, will give us the count on shots and face-offs throughout the night. Ice Raiders win this draw. They send it up the boards, and it hits that funny spot along the Zamdor. I'll tell you more about that in a moment. The Barracudas maintain possession in the zone. They try to get it to the man in the bumper. They do throw it in front where Michael Tatum was camped out on Sand's crease, but could not connect. Sent around the net, sent in front, and then sticked away by Jake Minton. Sent cross ice again, and this deflects out of play. Hi, Chris Payne.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm all right. Are you okay?
I'm incredible. I'm just like rattled, and in the same breath, also just like riding on the adrenaline of all this.
Right. A bit of a hectic start here as we were handed some information a little bit late in the evening, but that's just how it goes with the championship weekend. Face-off won by Barracudas. A shot goes off an Ice Raider stick and over the head of Sand. Held in along the right half wall by number 12, Michael Tatum. Fought for behind the net by Minton, but not cleared out. Tatum holds it in again. Sent around the boards. They center it, and it goes past Tatum and the point man for the Barracudas. That was Kevin Ely, chased after by Charlie Montgomery.
Charlie got on his horse for that one.
He sure did. Monty's got good speed. Kind of underrated for a third-line guy. Monty Minty Matty, the third line for... Actually, I'll double-check that if it's second or third line for the Ice Raiders.
Oh, nice takeaway from Mansfield.
Mansfield with good pressure, but the Ice Raiders clear it. Mansfield sends it right back in.
Doing their best to try to keep it on their side of the ice, but then again, it's too much right now for them.
Morgan Ellis got it out of the zone, but Mansfield sent it right back in. No icing here. Ice Raiders could have played it. Tony Tyrell playing in his final 2 games as an Ice Raider. On defense back for Reno. Shot went wide. Tyrell picks it up, sent it on a reverse behind the net, but a Barracuda was there waiting for it. They sent it through the goal mouth, and it bounces up almost out of the zone. It was held in. Morgan Ellis will get it in deep, and the Ice Raiders will go for a change behind the play. Alex Boyko, number 21, out on the ice for Reno. For Nathan Hogue now. Julian Herrera up to Gano along the left wall. Gano almost got hooked. It comes back down low. A backhander scores! Nathan Hogue breaks the ice for the Ice Raiders. A blind backhand. Alex Gano and Zeph Fagergren get the assists on the play. And 3 minutes into the game, the Ice Raiders have a 1-0 lead. Nathan Hogue had a hat trick in one of the last games. He has been on an absolute scoring tear. And he gets the first one for Reno.
Number 3, Nathan Hogue.
One of the Barracudas got tied up with Austin Bove at the blue line, but still got it in deep. And now taken over by Roger Hutchison. Drops it back for Peterson to Gano. It goes off the skate of Hogue. And it's a 50-50 puck that Hutch gets to first. Try to get it ahead for Fagergren. Fagergren at the end of a double shift after being on the ice for the goal. He'll go back for a change. Comes back to Peterson. Peterson for Watson. Watson gave it back to Gano. Otherwise, Watson would have got lit up. Gano turns on the Jets. Skates through the neutral zone. He gets a stick in the belly, and a penalty is coming. Gano draws the hook. Got it to Watson. Touched up by the Barracudas, and the Ice Raiders go to work on their first power play of the game. Wasn't sure if the front line referee saw the hook, and Zach Pettit did. Nope, it was in the stick. The stick was in the belly, dude. That is number 14, Alex Olson. 14, Alex Olson, hook. At 15:54, the Ice Raiders go to work on their first Brewers Cabinet power play, and they win the draw. Up high, Andrew Peterson sends it on it. Rebound loose on the left side. It comes back up high to Peterson. Sends it to the right side. A shot on goal, kicked away off the pillows of Taylor. Spun around the boards, held up by Bobby Watson. Watson fights through a couple of stick checks. Right side for a shot. Rebound, scores! Minty Fresh, the fresh maker. It's 2-0 Reno on the Brewers Cabinet power play goal. Deflected up and over the glove of Taylor. Bobby Watson and Hunter Sign get the assists at 15:28. 1486. Didn't even get to tell you what the Ice Raiders were on the power play this season. Pretty good on this one. And the Barracudas take over in the neutral zone. They get it in deep behind Sand. Tracked down by Jeff Giron along that Zam wall. And that Zam wall, oh wow, this one went over the glove of Sand and in. So an answer shift by Michael Tatum. And I'm wondering if that was a knuckle puck because Sand put up the glove, but he reached across his right shoulder. And that picked the upper left corner. 15 from 12, I beg your pardon. He's saying it's Tim Hoffenkamp. Nope, that's 12 from 15. I'm going to get that right for them. It's 12 from 15. That was definitely Tatum. And that was at 15:07 and a punishing hit in the neutral zone. 15:07, so 21 seconds later, the Barracudas answer. Shot on goal by Monty got blocked. Didn't make it to the net. Picked up by Minton. Minton to Giron. Giron fans on his pass. It blocks off of some Barracudas, and the Ice Raiders maintain possession for a shot pass through the slot. Into the middle it comes to Montgomery. Right circle looking backdoor. He had Matt Robinson, but could not connect there. Weston Nash drops it back for Giron. That was a heck of a shot by Tatum, and I'm curious how Sand read that, why he didn't throw a blocker on that. He reached across with his glove. But the Ice Raiders lead 2-1 in an eventful first period here as this puck splits between the D. No icing, say the linesmen. Either one of them could have stuck out a stick and played it. 6 minutes gone by, first period. I'm Philip Goodman alongside Chris Payne, our technical director, Jim Dunnigan. Julian Herrera sends it on net. Big fat rebound with Rob Hollowell crashing the net, but he couldn't get a handle on that rebound. Tony Tyrell jumps into a Barracuda, and now they're going to go. Yeah, they're going to drop him. Tony Tyrell throwing rights in front of the fans. Tony got a couple of uppercuts, getting pushed along the boards. I can't see between the players. They're still up and going at it. And from his knees, Tyrell throwing hammer, still trying to throw. And nobody seemed to have an upper hand, although Tony was on the deck for a moment. And Tony wants to hear it from the crowd. Tony is leaking. And let's take a look at, yeah, both of them have cuts. Why are EMTs over there? Not our regular group of EMTs. .43, okay. So we've got, so 43 gets 2 minutes for delay a game. So we've got actually 3 penalties on the play. Number, number, who's that? 88. So it's a power play for Reno because of the delay game penalty on Justin Van Valkenburg, and then the melee ensued. 43 gets the 2-minute delay game, and a shot scores. Jake Minton roofs it on the power play. The rebound was right there for Jake Minton, and he tucks it under the bar. Chaos. Absolute chaos in this first period of a championship hockey game. 91 from 86 and 19. And all of the Ice Raiders are tapping their sticks on Tony Tyrell for riling up the fans. Whoever said in the chat about seeing blood on the white, well, you know what? We'll take the blood on the jersey because we've got a 3-1 lead due to the Ice Raiders. So let's see. The fighter was number 88, Christopher Alexander. And Tony Tyrell, they'll be out at 8:38 and a whistle. Woo! Four goals in 7 minutes. 3 for us, 1 for them. And a shot goes out of play. Oh, I lost sight of that. Down low. Tell them to stay here. Oh, it did go out of play. I was looking for it. I didn't see it. Well, I mean, it left the rink, yes. Shoshana, shots on goal, please. Ice Raiders with 6 shots on goal, and 3 of them gotten by Taylor. Mansfield with 2 shots on goal, 1 got by Sand. So you can throw all those save percentages out the window for the moment. Whew. Everybody's leaking in the box. Bobby Watson streaks up the right wing again, and he shoots it over the left shoulder of Taylor, and it goes out of play again. What? That was a good spin, yeah. Faceoff comes all the way back into the neutral zone. Weston Nash, the Utah native, tracks it down. He almost gets crunched into the Barracuda bench, got it in deep, stayed on his feet. Barracudas pick it up. It goes off of Hunter Sign, who pinballs off of a Barracuda and the referee in the middle of the mix. Sent all the way down, and this should be icing, and it is against the Barracudas. 8:38 and a whistle. Yep. What up, Freezy? Yeah, Freezy. Zeph doing the 10-year throwback jerseys. They look great. Might have to get me one of these because they're Kings colors in the silver and black. Don't know what the Kings are going to do tomorrow in Kopitar's potentially last home game. We'll get to the Pinion Bottle Company NHL update later. 3 playoff games tonight, but this one's the most important, isn't it? Mansfield takes the puck away from Reno. They break it out through the neutral zone against Weston Nash. Now they stick it over or pass it over to the right side, and it comes out of the zone. Hunter Sign got spun around on the play. He'll go back for a change and a shot on goal by Mansfield. Right in the slot, goes wide left. Held in at the left point. Matt Robinson was trying to streak out of the zone, but the puck was held in.
Tricky play by Mansfield, pushing Signer into Austin Bove, the ref.
Yeah, right. Use everything on the ice. Oh, nice play. Matt Robinson, he's going to split the D. And getting a stick on Matty Robs at the last moment was Tatum. Another rebound try by Ellis goes out of play. What a pass reception by Matt Robinson in the neutral zone. And he got a shot away, but Tatum got a blade. Oh, what? Okay. Happy birthday again to Matt Robinson's fiancée, Catherine. Lots of April birthdays we'll be talking about soon. 9 minutes gone by, first period. Reno leads 3-1. A couple of power play goals. Glove down by Jake Minton to hold the zone. But it's taken away by Mansfield again. Minton sends it in deep, only as far as Justin Van Valkenburg, who plays it cross ice. And they get it behind the Ice Raiders D, but it rolls right in on Sand. He covers for a whistle. Face off to the left of Justin Sand. The weekend action brought to you by Sierra Sid's Casino. And I would not have bet that there would have been 4 goals in the first period. Face off, won by Reno, but it comes back to the Barracudas point man, whose shot is sticked away by Justin Sand. Jimmy Anderson with the drive, low on the blue line. Pass eludes Charlie Montgomery. Barracudas play it D to D. Into the neutral zone, turned over and sent in, but not far enough. Ice Raiders need a change behind the play. And then Morgan Ellis, I beg your pardon, Alex Boyko had one of the Barracudas lined up. Boyko and Ellis, I remember now, the Bubble Boys in that series against San Diego. Highly confusing for me. Behind the net it goes, intended for Herrera, missed him, and the Barracudas will flip it out to center. Jake Minton, I beg your pardon, Rob Hollowell finds it, sends it right back in, and it goes all the way in on Taylor. He gloves it, leaves it for his defenseman. Sent up the right wing boards, almost intercepted by Boyko. Into the zone with it, left wing, Tim Hoffenkamp. Hoffenkamp drives the net, a power move to the net, and the puck is cleared out. He didn't get a shot away. No icing here. Didn't see who got the clear. After it is Hollowell. Taylor comes out of his net to play it, sends it around the board, sent right back in by Fogagrin. And the Barracudas will slow it down and go for a change as well. Deflected into the zone by Javen Heidergott.
Somebody's angry on the ice.
Somebody was, yes.
They just let out a profanity.
Head for Zeph Fogagrin. but it was beyond his reach. He can't find it in his feet. And then Nathan Hogue almost took it away, almost got a hook on Heidergart. Loose puck in the neutral zone, taken by Peterson. Off the boards to Weston Nash. It's behind Hutch. Barracudas had to wait for their man to touch up on side, send it on net. Sand sends it into the corner for Weston Nash, who reverses it to Hutch. Hutch pastes a Barracuda into the corner boards, digs it out, and sends it around the boards to the weak side, where Zeph Fagergren got to it, flipped it through the neutral zone past the glove of Louis Polkine.
Fun game so far.
Yeah, very much so. Although I think the fans might have expended all their energy in the first 7 minutes. Things have quieted down. There was another phrase I wanted to use, but it's a family show.
It is a family show.
It is. Which means you fans there that were chirping earlier, keep it clean, huh? Barracudas on the attack. They almost got it into the middle for a chance. Instead, the Ice Raiders take it away. Left wing, Hunter Sign, drop pass, Watson. A glove save by Taylor.
Wow.
Al Taylor flashing the leather. Mark that one down at 7:48.
What an incredible play. Signer dropped back with Bobby Watson, and I thought for sure he was going top shelf. Al Taylor with the glove, man. That was strong.
That might be the brain bean save of the game for Taylor. Ooh. Al Taylor showing why he was the Phoenix Coyotes' emergency backup goaltender in those seasons where he was here in Reno and he would fly up from Phoenix. He is a Phoenix native, and now he lives in Texas. That's how he got linked up with the Barracudas after the Barracudas had some goaltending challenges. Josh Messick not on the trip. Josh, wish you were here. Always fun to chat with you. Appreciate your comments. Compliments, as also a few of the Barracudas guys. Forgive me, guys, for not knowing your names without your numbers on your backs. They had some very nice things to say about us and Reno coming into the building here. What a save by Taylor.
I'd like to say we try to do our best to set the standard for what we do here.
And we'll hear more about that standard tomorrow when the commissioner, Rick Battenberg, will be in attendance with the Clear Cup.
The commission's going to be here?
Oh, the commission and the cup are coming, dude.
Oh, man.
Yeah, 10-minute interview with him tomorrow at the second period. Nope, that's a good stick tie-up. No hooking penalty. It rolled in on sand. I beg your pardon. I was watching the two guys that were locking horns to see if there was going to be extras or a penalty called. It was covered by sand for a whistle. Shot on goal, saved by Sand. And picked up by Reno. Jake Minton ahead for Charlie Montgomery, streaking in for Matt Robinson. He got hooked at the last moment. No, he didn't. No penalty. I beg your pardon. I couldn't tell from my angle here in the score box, but there was a referee in the corner who had a clean look at that. That's Skylar Bryson. So no penalty. I beg your pardon. 6.5 to go, first period. Morgan Ellis without the bubble.
I'm noticing this as well.
Yeah, he's got the half shield, and we do get... Did it go out of play? I missed that. I was watching back at Morgan. It must have deflected into the bench. Yes, it did. The Barracudas just handed it over. Trevor Jarvis, thanks for joining the cast. We got a good crew here, but I do wish you were here too. You call a good game, and you have the best pregame outfits. Fought for along the boards, dug out by Mansfield, and flipped over to the head of the Ice Raiders defense. Chased after by Alexander. He swats it in deep, but Alex Gano gets to it first. Gano reverses it past Peterson. Mansfield gets it back. Centering pass knocked away by the Ice Raiders defense again. Gano up the boards, and it actually got by the Zamdor. What a surprise. Rob Hollowell tried to get it in deep. I keep talking about that Zamdor because I've been reffing for the last 5 weeks since we haven't had any action. And every time it rimmed around the boards in front of the Zam door, it kicked right out to the top of the circle.
Oh.
Every time.
Oh.
Every game. So I guess that last pass was a half inch off of the rim.
Uh-oh.
Rob Hollowell takes it over on the turnover. He sends it on net. That was going wide. And then, a gnarly collision down low and holding his head for a moment, but getting right back up. Julian Herrera.
Yeah.
That was scary for a moment. He's back there in front of Taylor's crease. And we'll keep an eye on Julian Herrera. And then he cross-checks a Barracuda in the back of the head in retaliation.
I don't think you can do that.
And now Julian Herrera is going to get a penalty. Skylar Bryson caught it. And I didn't see how Julian went down. Interference is the right call. Julian saying he got tripped, and that's how he went into the boards all awkward. So the Ice Raiders go to their work on their first PWM-PK. All right, me, Housey, I'm just going by the numbers that they sent me on the 15 and the 12. So I'll correct that in a moment as they get a shot on goal. I'm looking at Michael Tatum with the awesome mullet. Is that not number 12? I see there's a 15 in the middle of the ice. Isn't that Tim Hoffenkamp? I just had chats with Tatum before the game. So 12 Tatum, 15 Hoffenkamp. That's what I got. That's who I think it is. In fact, I was looking at the pictures on the website earlier. At least the Mansfield has got that part going for him. And
they do have a dude on the team that has a pretty good Kentucky waterfall.
He's got a what?
A pretty good Kentucky waterfall.
Kentucky waterfall. That actually sounds like a nice beverage. Into the zone. The Barracudas with it. A minute to go on the PWM-PK. And it comes up to the blue line, but not out. Held in by 15, Hoffenkamp. To the right side, a shot sticked away. Rebound is loose on the leg pad, and it goes in the corner. Sent around the net. Comes back up to the right point for half wall to Michael Ellis. Ellis carries it down low. Centering pass went through everything and comes back to the left half wall. Now up high for a shot. And that way either went off of Tatum in front or off of Sand into the corner. 30 seconds to go on the PWM-PK. Another centering pass deflects off of sticks and out of play. 20 seconds to go. Tatum in the neutral zone. His deflection went to, can't tell who that was. Doesn't matter. It's picked up at the blue line by Ellis. Ellis gets through the defense of Reno, but it's poked away and now cleared by Charlie Montgomery, and it goes out of play. And this might be a delay game penalty on Charlie Montgomery for sending it into the net. We do play NHL rules, and so Charlie's going to get the 2 for the delay game. Yep. 5. So 5 seconds of 2-man advantage time for the Barracudas. And then Julian Herrera will be released. The Ice Raiders win the draw and send it the length. Julian Herrera will stay up front on the penalty kill. And he is the lone man forechecking. Bobby Watson, the second forward out for Reno. Petey and Gano on defense. Watson takes it away and sends it up high for Gano. His wrister down low misses the left post by a foot. Julian Herrera gets slammed into the boards. Looking back, looking for a hold, and he's not going to get one because the puck was nowhere near him. Are you all right, Chris Payne? All
amazing.
Right.
What about you?
I'm hanging in there. It's a little tense here now with a 2-goal lead with 2 minutes to go in the first period and a power play for the Barracudas as they get a shot away and it's blocked. Andrew Peterson sends it up the boards and all the way down.
Is there a turf monster? Is that why you fell on the ice? What's happening?
Yeah, right. Ice conditions were good last night. I reffed a couple of Icebreakers games. but those guys are light and can barely skate. Oh, and a big stand-up hit by Morgan Ellis to free the puck away from a Barracuda. Under a minute to go in the power play. Mansfield holds the zone, though. Top of the right circle, a shot got blocked. And now Morgan Ellis sends a Barracuda into the boards, and then Morgan Ellis gets slashed at. They're sticking each other. Nobody's going to get a penalty here. Could have got them both for a slash, but the refs are going to let it go because it's a championship game. Centering pass comes to Robinson, and it goes off the crossbar 10 feet in the air, and everyone lost sight of it. Matty Robbs with a good look. Short-handed, right in the slot. Barracudas get a shot on goal, but from the blue line, Justin Sand sees that easily. Oh, and then this should be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against the Barracudas for snow showering Justin Sand. There's a big pileup behind Sand's net. Can't tell who's pummeling who. Linesman still trying to separate players. That's Roger Hutchison back there. And how come that's two jerseys now that have come off of the backs of Barracudas players? Aren't there supposed to be fight straps on those? Morgan Ellis took himself to the box. Roger Hutchison is on his way. Penalties are at exactly 1 minute. Number, who's that? What number? 4? That's a number 4.
No.
Oh, that's. Okay. Okay. How do you want them on the board? So somebody's got to come serve for Hutch. All right. Well, yeah, I got you. All right, so nothing on the board here. Jeremy, each of these guys got 2 minutes for roughing, but they're not going to come out until the second period and a whistle. The only thing that goes on the board, 84, goes on the board for 2 minutes. So Roger got a double minor for a rough.
Yeah.
And someone's going to have to come serve Hutch's penalty, and it's going to be Charlie Montgomery.
Yeah, no, just waiting for that. But that's what we're waiting to find out. Yeah,
19 and a whistle, yeah.
That's what we're waiting to find out is who's going to serve that.
Charlie Montgomery's in the box.
Oh, Charlie's
Yeah. So it'll be the third PWMPK. Roger Hutchison starts in a minute. But let's see if, he gets a double minor. It gets wacky depending on when or if Mansfield scores. I can get, yes. Jeremy, we can't use these pucks anymore. They don't like the white. So we got to get some black pucks in here. Yeah, all right. Oh, let me hold a couple and then yeah. Five. Oh, actually no. Charlie is not serving. Charlie is still in the box. Shoshana, open the door. Oh no, open that door. Open that door. Hit the horn.
Hit the thing.
Hit the horn. Hit the horn again. Hey, my bad. Charlie Montgomery is already serving, so we still need one more Ice Raider in the box to serve Rogers' double. Yeah. open that door. Open the door.
This whole exchange has gone on so long that the song that I was playing as intermission was already over, and that was 4.5 minutes.
Nathan Hogue is hopping over the boards. And this is why being a referee helps broadcasting games and managing down here in the score box, because I knew that if Raj has to sit for 4, but if let's see, because Morgan isn't on the board, it's a 2-man advantage for 8 seconds, and then Charlie Montgomery comes out of the box. Then Roger Hutchison's penalty will also be running concurrently. It's fun. Face-off won by the Barracudas. They have possession. 1 man out of the box, Charlie Montgomery. A shot on goal goes wide. Under a minute to go in the period. Sent up to the right point. Fake the slap shot. Back down low. Centering pass got blocked in front. Rebound loose goes in the corner. And it's swung around, but not out. Held in at the right point with 30 seconds to go in the period. Shot blocked and cleared by Julian Herrera. Thank you, Jeremy. 15 seconds to go in the period. Mansfield with a chance for one last rush. They sauce it through the neutral zone. Ahead for Jimmy Anderson. Anderson sends it into the corner to no one in particular, and Mansfield will just peel away and take their chances with a fresh sheet of ice and a minute to go in the next period.
At the end of the first period, Mansfield Barracudas winning goal, Reno Ice Raiders.
Hold that. Were you able to get the music for the skater? Okay.
I sent her an email.
All right, then we're going 18 minutes intermission. 18 minutes for intermission. We have a skater, figure skater. Wow, let's try to clean up the score sheet, shall we? So Tony Tyrell and Christopher Alexander dropped the mitts at 13:38. They got out at 8:38. Roger Hutchison goes in for a double minor at 4 minutes. Sorry, 1 minute. So depending on when or if Mansfield scores on that power play, we'll let you know when his second minor starts. He said he's got to sit for 4, but that's not entirely true. Shots on goal that first period for Reno, 9, and for Mansfield, 9. 3 goals for Reno, 1 for Mansfield. Face-offs, 12 won by Reno and 9 won by Mansfield. So slightly better than 50% are the Ice Raiders. All right, I'm going to hand things over to Chris Payne. We got to pay some bills.
Thank you, Philip. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's title sponsor is Sierra Sid's Casino in Sparks. Sierra Sid's Casino, proud sponsor of the Clear Cup Finals presented by Bladetech Hockey. Sierra Sid's Casino has been family owned and operated since Sid Jones Jr. opened the doors in 1972. Check out the Atomic Bootlegger Lounge at Sierra Sid's for local craft brews and tasty cocktails, all served in a comfortable environment. Sierra Sid's is open 24/7, 365 for your gaming pleasure, with payouts some of the highest in northern Nevada. Join the fun at Sierra Sid's Casino on East McCarran in Sparks off of I-80 East. At this time, we would like to wish a very happy birthday to the following players and Ice Raiders teammates. Happy belated birthday to equipment manager Jeff Sanford. Hunter Sine, who turns 26 on April 25th. Roger Hutchison's 36th birthday is coming up on Monday, and Justis Gyori turns 41 on April 30th. Hockey is back here in Northern Nevada, especially with the Clear Cup Championship, and LT Automotive is proud to be a proud supporter of the Reno Ice Raiders. At LT Automotive, they love hockey, and they love the community, and they love supporting a team that gives it all on the ice. Just like the Ice Raiders, LT works hard to keep you and your car moving every day. LT Automotive, driven by community, powered by hockey. Let's go, Reno Ice Raiders. For expert home comfort solutions, trust the team at Gettle. They're here to help you with your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs. AC and heating, drain and sewer, even water heaters. Book your appointment easily online at Gettle.com. That's Goettl. They'll keep you warm, but it's hard to spell. Nevada Retina Associates was founded in 1994. They commonly treat conditions related to retinal vascular conditions, diabetes, genetic conditions, and trauma. Their physicians routinely perform in-office procedures at their Reno and Carson City locations and surgical procedures in the operating room at local hospitals. The mission of Nevada Retina Associates and staff is to provide state-of-the-art treatment, unequaled service, and compassionate, outstanding care for you, their patients. For more information, go to nevadaretina.com. Peterson Wealth Management will help you manage and invest your money. Since 1987, Peterson Wealth Management has helped people answer all questions about money, management, tax planning, and retirement. Schedule your free consultation online at petersonwm.com. Cure Biomedical mainly focuses on the servicing of medical devices, yet they also have experience working with operations throughout the healthcare industry. Cure Biomedical can provide an on-site, no-cost assessment as to what can be done to help your healthcare organization operate at the most cost-effective, efficient, and patient-safe level possible. Get a free evaluation for your healthcare organization online at cure-us.com. BJ's Nevada Barbecue Company, located at 80 East Victorian Avenue in Sparks, has been family-owned and operated since 1986, serving award-winning ribs, smoked brisket, chicken, and pulled pork, all served with award-winning barbecue sauces. Find out why they were recently featured on diners, drive-ins, and dives. Check out their Tri-Tip Tuesday menu, beef ribs on Wednesdays, their Throwback Thursday menu, their legendary fish fry on Fridays, and Saturday it's their signature Cajun boil. For upcoming catering information you would need, go to bjsbbq.com. When it comes to tattoos, whether your goals are complete removal or fading for a future tattoo placement, a consultation with Reno Tattoo Removal can help create a plan that works best for you. Reno Tattoo Removal is more than willing to accommodate and customize a plan to fit your specific needs. Go to renotattooremoval.com today. Ice Raiders fans, make sure to pick up your 50-50 raffle tickets as we will announce your winning number in the second intermission. Stick around. We have a very special performance coming up soon from Ivy Landgraf.
Extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast.
Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC heating and plumbing experts are there every time in the nick of time to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
Sorry, that wasn't a rhetorical question. Who's ready for the performance tonight? All right. So, without any further ado, Ivy, the skater you see in front of you. She's a 12-year-old figure skater from Reno Ice, coached by Laura and Rudy Galindo. Over the past 2 competitive seasons, she's placed in the top 10 nationally, including an impressive first place finish in the Pacific region and a 3rd place national ranking last season. This marks her 5th year performing for you, the Ice Raiders fans. Tonight, she'll be performing her short program, and fans, you are encouraged to return tomorrow night to watch her longer program as well. Ivy is excited and honored to perform at tonight's game, and thanks everybody for the support. Ladies and gentlemen, Ivy Landgraf.
Oh no. And now we get story time with Tukey after that amazing skating performance, which he was applauding as well. Coach, you were absolutely beaming at that skating performance. For obvious reasons, but tell us why.
She's a good friend. I've cheered her on for the last 3 years since I've got her, and she's just a great kid. And to see where she started and where she's at now is really great.
I love the community feeling here. Let's talk about this game now here, Coach. 2 of your keys to the game: get the crowd into it early. Nathan Hogue did that with the first goal. Shoot for rebounds. They got that on the power play goal. But discipline kind of went out the window. What was the message in the locker room about that?
Yeah, we got to stay out of the box. I mean, I understand you want to stick up for your teammates and stuff, but there's a time and a place. And, yeah, you can move them out of the way if they get in your crease, but we don't want to give the punch in the head or any retaliation. We just got to play smart.
Justin Sand playing great. That one that got by him, did he say anything about that in the locker room? Was it a fluttering puck?
Nope, just one of those that caught him off guard.
Fair enough. All right, Coach, good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, Phil.
AHL Hall of Famer Tim Tukey. Hey. Jim, are we good now? I'm on my mic? All right.
Welcome back to the ice, your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club.
Bryce Richardson, I don't know who you are, but I like you a lot, dude. I do not have a 9 to 5. I do this hockey thing. I ref. I host my trivia. I do not have to go to work tomorrow, thank goodness. And I will not tolerate. What will I not tolerate on the chat, Chris Payne?
Swear words?
Yeah, no swearing, no unnecessary name calling. I mean, come on.
You can get chippy without swearing.
Right? And you're I mean, just don't be trolls. Just don't be trolls. That's all I'm saying. And I appreciate somebody else. Thank you. I don't know how to say that. Lay Productions. Good job on the live production and the commentators. We sound great. I forgot the name. Was it Forgiving TV? There's so much to look through here. Jim Dunnigan does not reveal the secrets of how he does what he does so well, as far as cameras and equipment and all that good stuff. Oh, you were Messick's backup. When? I do not recall. You'll have to remind me. Anyway, here we go. Second period. Roger Hutcherson is in the box for a double minor. And so you're going to go, Nathan, you're out at the 1 minute, and then your penalty starts whenever this penalty ends. So Roger will be out hopefully at the 17-minute mark and a whistle, and no sooner. It's taken away by Matt Robinson. He's got help of Jake Minton. 2-on-1 shorthanded across to Minton, but it was behind him. And then taking a spill right in front of the Reno bench and getting up with a smile was Michael Ellis. And then it went over a Barracuda. Minton will get it in deep. And there's 20 seconds to go. Chris Payne is having a laugh. What'd I miss?
Nothing. Family show, that's all.
Okay. Spun back to a vacant point. Al Taylor has to come out of his crease and play it in the trapezoid. That's a trapezoid play. He shouldn't be able to play it in the trapezoid in NHL rules.
What is happening over here?
But we're playing delay a game, but we're not playing trapezoid? Oh, wait, Bryson I think is making the call. I think Bryson's making the call. This is, yes he is. Delay a game on the goalie. Where's my pen? But not the trapezoid. Okay, fair enough. No, hold on a second. 2 goes on the board for 0. Number 0 on the visiting team, not home. So he covered it below the goal line. Interesting. That's deep in the rule book that I haven't seen. Third Brewers cabinet power play for Reno. Delay a game on the goaltender for covering the puck below the goal line. Serving is number 12, Michael Tatum. Jeremy, open the door. A shorthanded breakaway for Mansfield. They center it, nobody there. Picked up, though, by Mansfield again. Jeremy can't hear him. He's in the box with Michael Tatum. Bobby Watson streaking down the left wing, scores! Bobby Watson rips the upper right corner. And on the Brewers cabinet power play goal, the Ice Raiders take a 4-1 lead. Peterson and Jake Minton getting the assists. Jake Minton with a 3-point night. So much for talking to Michael Tatum. Yeah, I thought it was NHL rules. I guess not. Another shot save made. I don't know what I was saying in the face-off circle, and I got all crossed up. Yeah, I could have swore it was NHL rules, but no trapezoid. That must be an MHL exception. Chris Payne, do you have any of that wonderful clear beverage left? I was going to cheers you on the goal. Oh no, you're a big man. You're a big boy. You finish your drink when you get it. Here's me out of my sippy cup. 2 minutes gone by in the second period of the Clear Cup Championship, presented by Bladetech. The weekend series brought to you by Sierra Sid's Casino, and the Ice Raiders with a 4-1 lead. They have possession in the zone, but excuse me, the pass from Nash misses Jeff Giron across the blue line. And Mansfield carries it in, and then a big hit by Rob Hollowell sends a Barracuda to the deck. He's got to go back and pick up his gear. A drop pass and a glove save again by Al Taylor. Alex Boyko testing the leather by Taylor.
I thought for certain Boyko had that goal again. Not necessarily top shelf, but man, that was close.
Carson baseball? No. The Barracudas are flying on one engine.
Boyko and Hallowell are two names that we haven't seen a lot this year.
We saw Hallowell most of the year. Boyko only once.
Got it. I'm thinking, who's the Marine?
Oh, McDonald.
Yes.
Yeah, McDonald. Will McDonald had a surgical procedure last week, and he is unavailable, which is a bummer because he had a 4-goal night against Taylor in Mansfield back in February. That was a heck of a shot by Bobby Watson.
Oh, man.
Red hot Bobby Watson. Ice Raiders still pressing the issue here. Puck comes back into the neutral zone. Dug out by Mansfield. They get it in deep. Tony Tyrell chasing after the puck. Sends a Barracuda to the deck. And it bounces towards Sand. And then Morgan Ellis knocks over a blue jersey. Behind the net, Morgan Ellis. And he tried to send it behind the net. And Morgan Ellis is going to get a tripping call. And this is a 50-50 call here because you can play the puck, or you can actually upend a player if you're going for the puck. And I thought that's what he was doing, but he took the player out. That's a tough one. 16:38 the time of the penalty. At least that's in USA hockey rules. I haven't read the difference between NHL and USA for the trip.
I think Morgan just said he fell on my stick.
Probably. Oh, a chance for Johnny Garrity one-on-one. He sidesteps the defender. Almost made the second move around him and forces the defender to reverse the puck. And excuse me.
Calm down. Easy does it over there, sir.
I know. I should have worn my N95 pulling weeds today. I thought I was going to be all right. Anna Bryson loves your playlist.
Oh, thanks,
tonight.
Anna.
A chance for Mansfield and a glove save by Justin Sand. That was a positional save, not one really where he saw it. He just had the glove open. And another deflection in front by Tatum, and that one's blocked. Andrew Peterson gets around the stick checks at Tatum, and it goes over the head of Yamaguchi and all the way down.
A lot of the music is just randomly chosen, and I just kind of like, there are some things that I do plan on purpose just in case like a certain play, penalty or otherwise happens, but for the most part, yeah, it's all dumb luck.
I gotcha. MJW telling me to raise my arms over my head to stop the coughing. Is that what it is? Maybe I should also drink less whiskey when I broadcast a game.
No, keep drinking the whiskey.
I should drink more whiskey. It should be like Harry Carey. What did he drink?
Everything.
Oh, wait. Carey? Am I?
Hey, Phil.
Yeah, right?
I drink a lot of
Reno Ice
Budweiser.
Raiders get the puck into the zone. Those are the Barracudas. I got my jersey confused. The shot on goal, save by Sand. I will not do that to you guys. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Hey, Philip.
Yeah, right?
Hey, if the moon was made of cheese, would you eat it?
I know. Oh, deflected up and into the stands. Wow, over everybody. Watch out down low.
Like I said, you have something that times out, and that happened to be a puck that was flying. You just gotta go with it,
right? Hey, if you're diabetic, do you have to listen to Low Sugar Ray? There's the dad joke of the day that I just came up with. See, we don't script this. or Stevia Ray. You have to get a substitute. Here's a no chance for Alex Boyko. The puck was poked away. Good defensive play by Mansfield. Mansfield carries it across the Ice Raiders blue line. Still on the power play for only a few more seconds. A shot gloved by Sand, and he hangs on so he can get a line change for his mates at the expiration of the penalty.
Ice Raiders at full strength, another successful BWNBK.
You bet you could eat 100 hot dogs? That's not a bet I want to place, and I don't want to be around
Also,
for the ramifications of that.
Joey Chestnut would like to take you on that challenge.
Who's the guy that just beat Joey Chestnut? There's a new guy, I thought.
Oh, there is?
I thought so. Here's Alex Boyko trying to get around the defense, and that's a good clean hit, says Zach Pettit down in the corner on Alex Boyko. And then, I said and then. I promised I wouldn't do the whole and then thing. A drive by Weston Nash goes wide and off the glass and out of play.
My mic was on in the rink, so it's like I could hear myself echoing. I'm like, why am I echoing?
Oh, whoops.
Mic's on.
Yeah, you got two mics you're working there. Oh! Taken away by Mansfield, flipped over everybody's head in the neutral zone. Hollowell finds it. His outlet pass misses Zeph Fagergren, and with that will be icing against Reno. No, Melly, we talk about everything here in Ice Raiders hockey casts. Music, food, whiskey. Got to do something when the game. Well, the game's not out of hand yet. And if you listen to an ESPN broadcast, it was a Philadelphia game where they brought food into the booth, and they were eating ice cream. And Brian Boucher was like, "This ice cream is really good. You're on your own for the next half hour." It was actually quite comical. It's not ESPN, thank goodness. Mansfield takes it away and gets a shot on goal, saved by Sand. And Weston Nash gets pasted into the boards. Got it up to the half wall, but Mansfield recovers again.
Nice drop pass.
Across to the right side with traffic in front. It goes just wide of the left post. Another shot on goal, sticked away by Sand and reversed by Reno. Fagergren ahead for Julian Herrera. Herrera gets the feet moving. Top of the right circle. His shot deflects off a Mansfield stick and goes over Taylor's head into the corner. Fought for in the Mansfield zone. Now carried all the way up quickly. A drop pass and a shot and a save made by Sand. Another shot gloved and held onto. Mansfield with a good push here. Nearly halfway through the second period. But they cannot solve Sand yet. Well, they have solved him once, but not again yet. Face-off in the defensive zone for Reno was won by Reno. Hogue got it out. Mansfield took it away. Sent in for Hutch. Hutch sends it up the boards for Hogue. He's harassed by a couple of blue jerseys. And it's fought for in front of the Mansfield bench. Taken away by the Barracudas. A shot on goal. Saved by Sand. Wow, I lost sight of it, and the fans were cheering. The linesman, the referee in the corner, I beg your pardon, was pointing at this face-off circle.
When I heard them cheering, I'm like, I hope that's for us.
It was a delayed, well, because the shot was going wide, and it was a delayed gratification, so to speak. MJ Dub, I'm a bigger fan of beef ribs. Shot on goal right off the draw, blocked, and goes back up to the point now. Behind the net, Mansfield with possession. It deflects to the front, and now a nice touch pass by Matt Robinson. Springs Charlie Montgomery for a wrister, shouldered off by Al Taylor. Ice Raiders with not a lot of possession the last few minutes in the attacking end. Taken by Jake Minton. Minton with a long outlet up ahead for Gano. Gano skates away from the defender, sends it to the middle for a shot. And that, I believe, might have been blocked by Taylor or went wide. Charlie Montgomery with the deflection through the slot. He reverses it for Gano. Alex Gano can do it all, offense, defense, and another try to the middle gets blocked. Charlie Montgomery shoves the Barracuda, but the Barracuda gets it right back. Ice Raiders have to touch up to keep it onside, and they change smartly without being offside. For you adult leaguers, by the way, be better about your line changes in the second period of games. Don't get caught offside, and stop changing when your team is on. Defense is getting held up neatly. Was Hunter signed by Michael Tatum defensively.
Johnny Garrity with the friggin' poke check. That was awesome.
Hunter sign carries it up the left wing. Saw Tatum and a couple of blue jerseys. Got it, or did not get it in deep, I beg your pardon. Sign would have been offside on the play. I do want to go to Texas one of these years. I do want to try Texas brisket. We've got BJ's Nevada Barbecue, which makes Southern style brisket, which is very different from Texas style brisket, which is why we also have Brothers Barbecue, not a sponsor. Love me a good brisket. Ahead for Bobby Watson, but sticked away by the defense of the Barracudas. It bounces off the boards right in front of the Reno bench. We're halfway there through game number one. Oh, it was right in the feet of Hollowell. He couldn't get it out of the zone. Getting a shot on goal was, actually I lost the number. Beg your pardon. Oh, it's right in front for Sand. He couldn't hold it. Another shot saved by Sand, and Bobby Watson has the rebound behind the net. Bobby Watson pushing and shoving with another Barracuda behind the net. Let it go, Petey. Let it go, Bobby. That was the message from Coach Tukey in the locker room. Puck behind Al Taylor now. And it comes up high, held in by Charlie Montgomery. Actually, I beg your pardon, that was Julian Herrera, 56, not 5.
I was trying to cue it up, but it didn't work.
That's okay. We're still halfway there. You can play it on the next whistle, which will probably come on this save by Sand. No, he kicked it away. And now another drive goes wide. Puck bounces hard right in front of the slot. But fortunately, right there was Jeff Giron.
There's also tomorrow.
Oh, this could be a breakaway for Boyko. Left wing by himself. Save made by Taylor. Alex Boyko took the pass from Jeff Giron up the left wing. Sorry, Chris Payne, I missed what you said.
No, I'm saying there's always tomorrow.
Ooh, and a Boyko with a high hit on one of the Barracudas, but they both stayed on their feet. Chomping on. Oh, a chance for Hollowell. Save made by Taylor. Did he get a glove on that, or did Hollowell just miss it up high?
I think Hollowell went high.
I can't wait to see Jim's replay of that. And that'll come after this rush by the Barracudas into the zone. Vaughn Harder, centering pass behind the Barracuda. It's underneath, or it was near the leg pad. And now skated up ahead for Fagergren with Monty. Fagergren for Monty, and another one goes up high off of the glove of Taylor and out of play. Woof! Oh. You couldn't tell. Satoru came all the way back, and then the puck, never mind. .8:10 to go, second period. Oh, that's hit with a high stick by Reno. And now they blow it. Oh, that one took an extra second to blow down. Yes, with the high stick in the offensive zone, the play comes all the way back to Justin Sand. And his right side, face-off won by Reno. Tony Tyrell up the boards for Fagergren, but Fagergren can't get it out. He had Hogue working on the outlet. Back for Morgan Ellis, reverses for Tyrell, misses Tyrell. Barracudas with it, up high, but it bounces over the blue line. Wayne Johns unable to hold the zone. Morgan Ellis plays it up the boards, right back to the Barracuda blue line. Oh, you looked back, Flexberger, on that glove save? Yeah, he did a little windmill on that. So one of our fans is saying that Al Taylor did get a glove on that Hollowell chance. So that was ticketed for the upper corner. A one-timer try in front misses, and then a spinorama try by Ellis goes wide. Stolen by Tyrell in the neutral zone. He comes right back with it, sends it on net, a bouncer, and a bit of a knuckle puck that Taylor still kicks away. 2-on-3 come the Barracudas. They change alongside the play, and Sand makes a save somewhat awkwardly and hangs on for a whistle. My man Bubbles doing a great job on the timekeeping tonight, putting in all the extra penalties. There have been a total of 12 penalties in this game, six for each squad. Reno was 2 for 3 on the power play, and the Barracudas 0 for 4. Barracudas skated through center ice. They try to get around the D of Peterson, cannot, and then good help by Alex Gano to take the puck away. He skates around the blue jerseys, left wing for Robinson. Robinson's centering pass got blocked back to Minton, who lines, fires, and a save made easily by Al Taylor. Six and a half to go. Second period. There will not be a figure skater in the second intermission, so we will have a standard 15-minute break. Another shot from the left side, a sharp angle, easy save for Al Taylor, and another whistle. Only one goal in this period, and that came all the way back at the 18:26 mark, a minute 34 in, depending on your preference of keeping time. I just find it easier to go by what the real time is on the clock. One-timer right in the middle. Johnny Garrity had his shot blocked. Ice Raiders maintain possession off the wall. Hunter Sign has to go back and get it. Sends it over for Garrity off his boot. And Mansfield clears. After it, Andrew Peterson. He's got a man with him. And Peterson sends it around the boards for Watson. Watson long outlet for Sign. Sign with Garrity. Sign can't get around the Mansfield stick. Garrity drops it back for no one in particular. Watson was coming in the vicinity. And it comes up the wall to Peterson. Peterson walks the middle. Peterson sends it on net. Watson has to duck. Although if Watson has to duck, it wasn't that high to begin with. A shot on goal save. Rebound goes wide left. I got Chris Payne with that one. And Mansfield clears.
I'm just in my head knowing that they're going to go back and watch this.
Yeah,
and
they
hear
probably,
that comment.
Yeah, they probably will. I don't make many. We'll just let that go. 2-on-2 the other way. Mansfield sends it across the slot. And a Barracuda inadvertently ran into Sand and did not make any illegal or aggressive contact. A chance for, getting his skates taken out for a moment. Alex Boyko didn't get the shot away. Poked free for a moment by Weston Nash, but here come the Barracudas. 2-on-3. Drop pass, left wing, a shot, scores! Chris Blake takes the drop pass in the left circle and fires it past Sand. No, LBN Texas is not sucking tonight. They just got a goal on the drop pass in the odd man rush. 4:47 the time of the goal. Chris Blake takes the drop pass from Kyle Holland. Alex Olson with the outlet to get it started.
Mansfield goal scored by number 7, Chris Blake. Assisted by number 13, Kyle Holland, and number 14.
And don't count out these Barracudas yet, Reno fans. Breckenridge had 2-goal leads both nights, and Mansfield came back to win both games. This game is far, far, far from over as Nathan Hogue gets dropped from behind. No easy task knocking down 6'3", 250 of Sun Devil in the neutral zone. Barracudas take it away. A little nervousness here in Reno as the fans make some noise about that hit in the neutral zone right in front of them. Let's see if Hogue returns the favor. And sticks come up high. Hogue throws a punch. And now Hogue is saying, let's drop him. If you're going to hit me from behind and you're going to hit me up high, then let's go. And the Barracuda wanted nothing to do with that.
How is that not instigating on Mansfield?
I don't know. I don't know how they're going to call this. That's Haven or Javen Heidergart. And let's see how they call this. And it's only going to be Nathan Hogue with the rough. 3 home, 2 minutes. Okay. Put 4 on the board. He's got a double minor. Nathan Hogue gets 2 for rough and 2 for unsportsman. Well, no, not 3 and 4. It's 3 and 3. So actually, just put 3 4 minutes. There you go, Bubbles. Yeah, take that second penalty off. There we go, sir. Thank you. So it's the 5th and 6th power play tries for Mansfield, and at a critical moment here.
What a disappointing call.
Yeah, I mean, sticks came up high. Beam drives daily. Can't blame 17 for backing down on that one. He is indeed a tree of a man. So Nate's going to sit, hopefully for all 4 minutes, and will not be released. The Ice Raiders 4 for 4 thus far in the kill, and at home, very good 90+% on the kills. Taken away by Jake Minton, and he will try to play keep away all by himself, but the Barracudas fish it out. Almost sticked away by Matt Robinson. Now the Barracudas take it right down Broadway, and a shot on goal saved by Sand. Heart-pounding moments here for both squads. Taken away by Reno, but not cleared. Held in again by Mansfield. And now Minton will get it to the red line. He will change. Well, that's a smart change, close enough to the bench. Johnny Garrity comes out. Uh-oh, too many. Oh, no, I beg your pardon. It's not a 3-man. I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, that whiskey's hitting pretty nice,
you
right?
know what? Last night doing the icebreakers, you got to count bodies and check penalty times. And, yeah, it is not a 2-man advantage. So, yeah, it's 4 men out there for Reno. I knew that. Johnny Garrity takes it away, and he'll skate through everybody to kill time. Give it to Morgan Ellis, and he'll send it in softly away from all the Barracudas and change himself. Barracudas taking their sweet time breaking it out. They get it up to Chris Blake, and then they almost turn it over to Watson. They do. Bobby Watson almost tucked it in on the near side, and then Bobby Watson got upended, and whoa, hold the phone here. Oh, the arm is finally up. I didn't see Zach Pettit behind the play with the arm up when Watson got upended. That's interference for a day and a half. And Watson, yeah, that is number 4, Wayne Johns for interference. 4 or 14? 4 or 14? I thought it's 4. Okay, I only saw the 4. Again, not a fan of the jerseys here, guys. Alex Olson with the interference, taking out Bobby Watson behind the net. And that comes at 2:09 of the second period. It will not... Well, I don't know if that's going to go down as a power play yet. No, it won't be, because Nate's going to be in the box for 2. So 4-on-4 skating for the full 2 minutes. Held in at the blue line by Andrew Peterson, but it stuck to the dirty ice here late in the period, right as he was getting ready to rip it from the high slot. Tipped by Herrera, it still comes to Tatum. Tatum into the zone, looking at Cano, tries to get around him, cannot. It rolls in on sand, and he covers for a whistle. Woof. Face-off won by the Barracudas. A shot saved by Sand. Where is it? The Ice Raiders find it first. Andrew Peterson starts the charge ahead. Julian Herrera turns on the Jets, gets around the defender. His sharp-angled shot was sticked into the corner by a Barracuda defender. Comes back up high for Herrera. He takes it away and fires. It's blocked again. Cano has it. Cano gets around a couple of stick checks, walks his way through the middle, dangles, shoots, and a save made. Or it got blocked into the corner. I lost sight of the puck in Taylor's big black jersey. Along the half wall. And taken by Reno. Julian Herrera's wrister misses the upper left post. Alex Cano, or no, I beg your pardon, Monty with it, and his shot goes into the crest of Al Taylor, and it's held onto. I take my whiskey neat. Always. Unless it's summertime, then I do throw a very small ice cube in there. I do not like the giant blocks of ice that water down whiskey. I want to taste the flavor of the barley. And if it's scotch, I want to taste that peat.
Gross.
I know, you're not a fan. You like the clear stuff. Or Malort.
No, I mean, like, whiskey is good, but scotch, gross. I don't even drink mezcal.
To each their own.
That is true.
Matty Robinson across the line. Drops it off for Minton with a wrister, and that went off the blocker of Taylor. 20 seconds to go in the period. 20-ish. Oh, chance in front for Reno, and a save made by Taylor. Jake Minton all alone in the right circle, and Al Taylor comes up big. Hey, Reno, stop shooting at Al Taylor's glove. Try the blocker. Or go 5-hole like Nate did in the first period. Another shot on goal, sticked away by Taylor. Spun towards the net, and Taylor may have got a skate blade on that. 10 seconds to go in the period. One man out of the box. That's Tatum. 2-on-1 coming the other way. They get it left side, but it's broken up by Reno. And Jeff Duran thought he got upended, or he just blew a tire. Do we have a pen? Oh, no. The Bryson was just coming over to stand in his ref arc. So let's see. 14 came out of the box. Yeah, that was not power play for Reno. There's still 8 seconds to go on Nathan Hogue's unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. So that one went at 152. That goes 152. He'll be out at the start of the third period. Dude, I've had the smoked old fashions at a couple of places, and that is something tasty. I do like a, how about this one for you, MJ Dub? A blood orange old fashioned. When blood oranges are in season, that blood orange adds a dynamic twist, literally and figuratively. Hey, let's do our Pinion Bottle Company. Let's do our Pinion Bottle Company NHL update, because you guys are being awesome and watching and listening to me and Chris Payne and the Ice Raiders. What's happening in the big league? The Ducks, are you kidding me? The Ducks have a 5-4 lead over the Oilers in Anaheim with 7 minutes to go. The Canadiens in overtime defeat the Lightning and take a 2-1 series lead. And the Utah Mammoth in their first ever home game playoff have a 4-2 lead over the Golden Knights. No, they win. It's over in Utah. Way to go, Utah.
Well done.
Just because we're in Reno doesn't mean we all root for Vegas.
Never Vegas.
Ooh, did you get your figurine from Scott in the Suicidal Tendencies jacket?
Not yet.
I'm going to go get those.
I have to chat with him.
He, that guy's cool. He had stuff for us. What else we got to do here, Jim? Let's see. We'll do our Brain Bean Rule of the Night when we come back for the third period, brought to you by the Brewers Cabinet. All right, I'll step aside. Jim, we get a break. You guys get a break. Go to the fridge, grab yourself a Tukey Ale. Go make yourself an old-fashioned. The third period's going to be a barn burner. You're watching the Clear Cup Finals presented by Bladetech and Sierra Sid's Casino.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast.
Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC heating and plumbing experts are there every time, in the nick of time, to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
Genetic conditions and trauma. Their physicians routinely perform in-office procedures at their Reno and Carson City locations and surgical procedures in the operating room of local hospitals. The mission of Nevada Retina Associates and staff is to provide state-of-the-art treatment, unequaled service, and compassion and outstanding care for you, their patients. For more information, go to NevadaRetina.com. Peterson Wealth Management will help you manage and invest your money. Since 1987, Peterson Wealth Management has helped people answer all questions about money, management, tax planning, and retirement. Schedule your free consultation online at petersonwm.com. Cure Biomedical mainly focuses on the servicing of medical devices, yet they also have experience working with operations throughout the healthcare industry. Cure by Medical can provide an on-site, no-cost assessment as to what can be done to help your healthcare organization operate at the most cost-effective, efficient, and patient-safe level possible. Get a free evaluation for your healthcare organization online at cure-us.com. And BJ's Barbecue Company, located at 80 East Victoria Avenue, and Sparks was recently featured on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. They've been family-owned and operated since 1986, serving award-winning ribs, smoked brisket, chicken, and pulled pork, all served with award-winning barbecue sauces. Stop in for the best breakfast in Northern Nevada, Tuesday through Friday, starting at 6:30 a.m. and Saturdays at 7 a.m. for the delicious brunch. For catering information for upcoming graduations, birthdays, summer parties, and more, go to bjsbbq.com. Ice Raiders fans, stick around. We are just over 8 minutes away from period number 3 of Ice Raiders hockey.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, thank you so much. Are you going to be here tomorrow? I'll try to. Oh, okay. I'll try to take a picture of my hockey bobbleheads and collection and stuff. So, for a guy who played in Wisconsin, that means a million. Thank you, bud. Thank you. I got to shut the door. The guy in the suicidal tendencies jacket. I got half a brain to give this to you. He did, but I'm not clearly a Ducks fan. I have 0 Ducks things in my possession. That's what she said. Sorry, what? Jim, are we live yet? All right. You got to use your brain for hockey, so you should drink Brain Bean coffee and be sharper. Tonight's rule review, USA Hockey Rule 640, unnecessary roughness. Roughing shall be considered any act where a player uses unnecessary force to push or shove an opponent or makes avoidable physical contact, a non-body check, with an opponent after the whistle. Under this rule, penalty for roughing should be assessed to a player who uses their hands, arms, or stick in a careless or reckless manner while delivering a check or delivers an avoidable body check to an opponent. I lost track now. To an opponent after the whistle or who is no longer in control of the puck. The onus is on the player delivering the check to avoid placing a vulnerable or defenseless opponent in danger of potential injury. Roughing. Don't rough people. Shots on goal in that second period, even again, 19 for Reno and 18 for the Barracudas. But Reno, or actually, I beg your pardon, both teams found the back of the net one time, and the Ice Raiders take a 4-2 lead into the third period. The third period is brought to you by the Brewers Cabinet, Brewers of the Tukey, the newest Brewers Cabinet creation, in conjunction with your Reno Ice Raiders. Grab 6 packs of the Tukey and Ice Raiders merch for 20% off at the BC on all Ice Raiders game weekends. Even at home, please drink responsibly. Oh yeah, face-offs for the game. Ice Raiders lead the Battle of the Dots 25-18. Ice Raiders took 13 of 22 in that second period. Shoshana Granite with our stats tonight. What happened to my other blue pencil? I would very much like to know where my other blue pencil disappeared to. Do you see it? Yes, sometimes I talk out loud. You guys should see Chris Payne dart his way through the crowd. He reminds me of the little red hash mark on the Radio Shack football game in the 80s. The way that he makes these abrupt 90-degree turns and then goes forward 3 steps and then cuts to the right and then goes forward and cuts left and then goes forward. I made Chris Payne laugh trying to make an introduction. Yeah, I am that old, Radio Shack. You're welcome. Another whiskey I recommend is the Westward American Single Malt, aged in Deschutes Obsidian Stout casks. Oh my God. Luscious, smooth, a little coffee finish at the end. It is delightful. Four Roses is good. That is a bourbon. That one's good too. Knob Creek is solid.
Another whiskey I recommend is one that doesn't require a chaser.
Can't hear you over your own music.
I said another, it's Every Time I Die. Another, because Austin Bove, who is a Buffalo guy, I'm playing Buffalo music for him right now.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Every Time I Die is a Buffalo band. Long story short, Another whiskey I recommend, Philip, is one that doesn't require a chaser when you take a shot.
I never chase women or whiskey. Shoshana came to me. Just saying.
This part. This is the clap along part.
MJW worked at Radio Shack. I have had Eagle Rare. It is quite good. It's a little out of my preferred price point. Hey, Rick Battenberg on the simulcast.
The commission's on the broadcast?
Well, somebody representing Mountain Hockey League. Well, we were waiting for the puck to drop here, and now we can get back to the game. Wasn't much else to talk about waiting for the third period to start. And Nathan Hogue is out of the box. Hunter Sign jumps over to the boards. And we are back to 5-on-5 skating. So the Barracudas 0 for 6 with the man advantage. Bobby Watson curls around the net. A one-timer scores! Johnny Garrity pounds it past Al Taylor. And 26 seconds into the third period, the Ice Raiders have a 3-goal lead. What a pass. Andrew Peterson also gets an assist on the play. What a pass by Bobby Watson. And Johnny Garrity camped out in front. The recipient. Too much booze talk? What? No such thing as too much booze talk. You guys have clearly not been to enough hockey games. MJ Dub, where are you from, dude? I'm not remembering your handle here in previous games. Forgive me for not recalling, but also, where have you been all season?
Come on, it's just whiskey for a hot second. That's all.
You know, it's a championship game. It's our last 2 games that we get to call together. We're going to talk about everything we possibly can
for 6 months at least.
And it's a 3-goal lead. The game is not over by any means.
No.
We're not going to give up on the game.
Or the series.
You're right, but when Alex Gano is just breaking the puck out and it's kind of nonchalant, not a whole lot going on, he gets it to Charlie Montgomery, who gets it in deep. It's called filler. We almost forgot to call that, didn't we, Chris Payne?
Well, I mean, we were a little carried away with a booze talk.
Yeah, we were defending our alcoholism, right?
Crowd's chanting the 5 goals.
Oh, they're counting. I missed that.
They're coming in hot with 6 soon.
Yeah, they seem to wait for either a 3-goal lead or we hit 5.
At least 4. Minimum 4.
Yeah, minimum 4. You are correct. I think you're right on that. Upstate New York, where Buffalo sober is the norm.
And that's actually, I would say that's probably true for Buffalo, especially because when I got on a Reddit thread, I was like, hey, so Chicago is this, Texas has that.
Oh, a deflection scores! Alex Boyko! It was thrown off the wall by Rob Hollowell. We'll come back to that, Chris Payne.
Saw it.
Alex Boyko redirects it past Taylor. No way Taylor could have stopped that one. A perfect redirect by Boyko. And Hollowell gets the assist, throwing it on net. Julian Herrera, tack one apple on for him at 17:53. The Ice Raiders with 2 goals, a little more than 90 seconds apart. Yeah. Thank you, Susan. So Alex Boyko in 3 games for Reno with 4 points. Filling in for Will McDonald, producing.
Joaquin County, Julian Herrera. Time the Ice Raiders goal 17:53. Let's go, Reno.
Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. 17 minutes to go.
Here comes the count. I told you 6 was coming.
Thank you, Chris Payne. I want to be quiet for Jim's equipment to pick that up. You're good. Crazy Will says we're good until we have to go to meetings. I do love upstate New York. I got family in Rochester. Love driving through, going to Yancey's Fancies. Dinosaur Bones, that's out by the Finger Lakes. That's some pretty good barbecue while we're talking brisket. We eat, we drink, we watch hockey. What else is there to do? What better could there be to do in life? Nash over to Giron for Nathan Hogue. His cross-ice pass, maybe looking for a deflection, gets past Roger Hutchison, and Weston Nash will have to go after it. Justin Sand will play it all the way out to the blue line. The Barracudas were offside, but Weston Nash just gloved that like it was nothing, like it was a soft line drive to the shortstop. And then Nash uses that big frame to shield the puck and get it over to Hutch. Hutch hands it off to Giron, who dusts a couple of defenders, gets over to Hogue, but it rolled past him. Puck loose in the high slot. Fagerin digs it out and carries it below or to the right wing corner. Hutch now gets run at and shoved in the boards. It comes back to Weston Nash, back for a Giron bomb and a glove save by Taylor. Stop shooting at Al's glove. Al, you're looking glovely tonight. Oh, they want to get rid of that puck. Okay. The different chants that we do, we're not really a chanting crowd. They'll count the goals when we're up a bunch. And they'll sing along when Chris Payne wants them to.
Well, also, I let a profanity slip. Sorry. Inside the rink.
Oh, no.
Family show.
There goes our FCC license. Icing on Reno.
This machine lied to me when it said that there was, yeah.
Whoa. What did Ocarina say that got her denied brisket?
Hello, everybody on the stream. Thank you for watching. We hope you're enjoying what we're watching.
All right, good. Kristen absolved her of any wrongdoing, and brisket has been re-awarded. I mean, let's have fun with this. It's the Mountain Hockey League.
Hold on.
And all respect to Rick in the Mountain Hockey League. Yeah, we're having fun.
So Kristen is at home while the Mighty Mullet is here?
But she's on her way. She's leaving at 5 a.m. tomorrow to be a part of the, hey, whatever happens. And we can
tomorrow.
You know, let's wait until the 8-minute mark to talk about the future. Let's live in the now. Tatum, long outlet pass misses, and they wave off icing, even though it was not touched by anything from behind the red line. Picked up by Andrew Peterson for Gano. Gano's outlet pass missed. No, it was intercepted, I beg your pardon. And Peterson has to go back and get it.
So question.
Peterson, oh, gosh, sorry. I get nervous anytime Peterson walks it through the slot like that. What's your question, Chris Payne?
No, question. So with Sandy in net right now. Hold up.
Barracudas across the line. Backhand sauce toss a little high. Glove down into the corner. And the Ice Raiders get it out.
With Sandy in the net right now, does Justis come in if we score one more or not?
No. This is Sand's game, and it will be Justis's tomorrow. I have reliable intel. Justis will get the start tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
I understand your reasoning. There have been games where it's been a split, and they've shared duties, but not tonight.
Is Sandy playing tomorrow? Or is
no,
it all
Justis is going to play the whole game tomorrow.
Got it.
I mean, he should. I mean, I don't want to talk about why he would not play the whole game.
I just like to be clear. That's all.
For sure. I mean, and looking at the numbers, I was going to text Tukey earlier and ask him who he was going to play.
Hold up.
Because Sand is 7-0 at home, but Justis is 4-0 against Mansfield this year. Is there an interference penalty? Yes, there is. Interference against Mansfield is coming up. In the slot, an Ice Raider got knocked down, and there's some confusion on the Ice Raider bench about who the extra attacker is. Oh, and then are we going to get extra penalties here? We might get double minors here. Let's find out.
Why is Charlie down?
Exactly.
Is Charlie okay?
I'm not sure if that was the puck or a Barracuda stick that got him.
Charlie's hurt.
And it takes a lot to hurt that big Canadian. So let's see what we get.
His knee's messed up.
2 minutes for a cross-check on number 7, Chris Blake.
I want to know if Charlie's okay.
I don't know what Chris Blake is saying through the glass, but he doesn't sound very happy. 4th Brewers Cabinet power play for the Ice Raiders, and they have 2 so far in the net. Ice Raiders win the draw. Andrew Peterson's shot shouldered away, and the rebound goes to Johnny Garrity. Can you radio for the EMTs to be behind us?
Brewers Cabinet power play.
Draw pass by Watson to Sign. He shoots and a save made again by Taylor. Thank you, Bubbles. Andrew Peterson fakes a clapper, sends it right side for Sign, into the middle for Watson, deflected past him. Garrity leaves it up high for Peterson. Traffic in front in the form of Jake Minton. Peterson sends it on net, and it went off of possibly Taylor. Another shot deflects into the netting, and we get a whistle.
Speaking of whistles,
I don't know what that means.
Blow the whistle.
Okay.
Blow the whistle.
Can't remember who we gave the award to best hair in the league to. Was it a guy in Vegas? Or was it one of the couldn't have been one of the Growlers. Somebody, who did we play last? Somebody had really, really long flowing hair. Do you remember? Oh, was it one of the Shamrock guys? I mean, that's right, because he looked like one of the guys from Anthrax, and we started talking about
Dan Spitz, the guitar player.
We started talking about your Married with Children. Yeah, you're right. It was the Chicago guy.
I miss those guys already.
Right? Hey, if any of you Shamrocks are watching, chime in, eh? Into the zone go the Ice Raiders with 30 seconds to go on the Brewers Cabinet power play. It's spun around to Matty Robinson. Cross ice for Hogue. He plays it off the wall, sends it on net, wide by a couple of feet. Now back up to the blue line for Nash. Back to the half wall for Robinson. He walks it to the top of the circle. He fires and it deflects off of Barracuda and out of play. Thank you, guys. Be ready. Talking to the EMTs behind me. MJ Dub says, great episode of Married with Children with Anthrax.
It totally was.
Right?
In My World by Anthrax was the song they played on there.
The colors. I see all these fans now. I'm ready to play. Face-off won by the Barracudas. They get a clear, and that'll just about do it for the penalty to Chris Blake. Ice Raiders 2 for 4 on the Brewers Cabinet power play. Penalties are now even in this game at 8 apiece. Dumped in behind the red line. I'm looking at blue jerseys, red lines. Jeremy couldn't get out of that box quick enough.
Ha! Family show, Philip.
I'm trying to. Bubbles is doing great, by the way, Luke. Luke Stankovic. I always want to say Stankovic, but that's not right. Of Nevada Wolfpack Hockey running the show tonight here at the rink. A backhand chance in front by Boyko. Save made by Taylor. Owl on Owl. And Taylor wins. Another shot. And this one's hoovered up by Taylor. Let's see. Freezy, your recap. Let's see. The Ice Raiders are 2 for 4 on the power play. They've got 2 goals by Jake Minton, 1 by Garrity, Boyko, Watson. It's been a very balanced attack by Reno as another shot goes wide and bounces off the boards. Taylor will cover. What up, Dan from Winnipeg, Manitoba? Oh man, I'm out of whiskey. Bummer.
Oddly enough, I'm out of tequila.
Guess we'll have to get some at the Tide afterwards. Face-off won by Mansfield in their defensive zone. Except for the 2 goals in this period. Everything was very even leading into the third period here. Mansfield skates it up. Dumped in from the red line. Whoa, who lost a stick there? I was watching the puck. And are we getting a slashing penalty?
I was going to say,
we are, yeah.
Did he lose the stick, or was it Steiner who hit him with the stick?
Discipline wins championships. 86. Hunter Sign knocking a stick out of a Barracuda hand at 11-10. No argument from Sign going to the box. 7th power play. Oh, Dan, you know Simon LeBlue. Where's Simon Choo Choo LeBlue? Why isn't he here this weekend? Maybe he comes tomorrow. Simon, where are you, dude?
I thought for sure Choo Choo LeBlue would be here.
I bet he comes over the hill tomorrow. Barracudas skated through the neutral zone and then hand it basically right to Alex Gano, who lifts it all the way down on Taylor. Will the Barracudas get aggressive and pull their goalie down 4 on a power play?
Listen.
I'm talking crazy, I know.
No, you're not talking crazy, because as you alluded to earlier in the broadcast, they have come back. So stranger things could happen, honestly. I mean,
a one-timer,
especially when it's for all the marbles.
Right? Maybe if this was tomorrow's game, they might do it. But we'll talk about how this format works in a moment as Sand makes the save. Halfway through the third period, a 4-goal lead for Reno. So here's how this playoff format works if you're unaware. Both games here in Reno. If Reno wins tonight, Mansfield has to win tomorrow to force a 5-on-5 overtime game to determine the cup winner as they tuck it through. Not over yet. The rebound was right in the slot and on top of the crease, and the Barracudas pound it home. It's a power play goal and a 6-3 lead. Say again? 4. 4 from 12 and 15.
I believe that's called broadcaster's curse, Philip.
A little bit. My bad. I said I was going to wait till the 8-minute mark, and I jumped the gun.
No, because both of us were chatting it up anyway. So, yeah, broadcaster's curse.
Alex Boyko couldn't get through 4 blue jerseys. And they went all blue. They didn't come with that beach sand, which I kind of like. Oh, Hutch with a chance. Again with a glove save by Al Taylor. Stop shooting at Al's glove. Maybe Hutch was trying to shoot a little lower and just got too much air underneath it. Barracudas into the zone, left wing. They got it looking for the backdoor cross-ice pass, and I think Weston Nash might have got a tick on that. In the neutral zone, Barracudas are onside somehow. I might want to look at that replay. And the Barracudas have it again. They send it into the middle, and it goes off of Sand. No way. How did that not go in? Oh, they had a guy wide open at the bottom of the left circle. Here's Hutch the other way. Cross ice for Hogue. He had to take it on the backhand a little awkwardly, knocks it down into the corner. Jeff Giron will send it in deep.
I need to see another Giron bomb.
Right? Well, he sends it into the corner. Giron does, all the way around. After it is Hunter Sign. Oh. He takes a shoulder, gives a shoulder, and then throws one right back, loses his stick in the process
broken
because his lumber exploded. There's a couple $100 worth of graphite laying on the deck.
Signer got a new stick, though.
Whoa, and a gnarly big hit almost by Sign. Chased after, no icing here. Bobby Watson after the loose puck, and then Hunter Sign and Watson converge on a Barracuda. Hunter Sign is absolutely livid. He's hitting anything in a blue jersey, whether it's got the puck or not. Got to be careful. Don't take the interference. Andrew Peterson ahead for Gano. 8 minutes to go. Gano stutter steps, blue and edge. Oh, they're going to get him for the trip. I got to watch this again. I'm not sure if Gano was tripped or if he blew a tire.
I thought he blew a tire.
Oh, he was hooked. He was hooked from the back. That is a good call, Skylar Bryson. I could not have seen that from my angle. No. Wait. Oh yeah, 44. It is Christian Starr.
That's 44 is the one that Morgan wants to go with.
Hey, Christian, hey, for what it's worth, from this angle, it didn't look like you got him, but from, okay, fun. Oh, all right, it wasn't Christian. That's what he's mad about. Yeah, he did get hooked from that side. All right, Christian was yelling, and I was telling him, hey, I watched the replay. And now he's grinning at me politely, so we're good. Yeah, he's laughing now. Yeah, from your guys' angle, watching the game, that was definitely a trick. Johnny Garrity drops it to nobody. And the Barracudas bring it back the other way, trying to get past the D. Javen Heidergart couldn't get past the Reno defense.
Hey, look, and to their credit, we watch the game. We don't favor. We love our team when we win, but we also watch a game for fair calls.
Well said, Chris Payne. Thank you very much, sir. I was about to say the same thing to any Barracudas fans who think that we are absolute homers as the Ice Raiders get a shot on goal, patted away by Al Taylor.
Now, when Christian Starr was basically stating his case, I'm like, I get you, brother.
Yeah, they got the wrong guy for the right call.
Yeah.
Pass in front. Oh, wait, what do we got here? Are there... Well, Al Taylor made this 1, 2, 3. I think Zach Pettit... I lost track of everything here. Skylar Bryson's making a call. Were there too many men on the ice for Reno? No. A double minor for a high stick, 4 minutes. 17, a double minor, high stick. So this is going to be power plays 6 and 7 for Reno. A 2-man advantage for 53 seconds. Critical, pivotal moments here with 6:45 to go in the third period in the Clear Cup Championship presented by Bladetech Hockey. I thought he said a 4-minute. Well, he can fix it on the fly.
You really need to be on your feet if you're able.
Good job, Bubbles.
A 5-on-3 power play.
I could have swore he said a double. He said 4, but okay. Bubbles hit the horn and let's double check because I don't want to take this guy's word for it. Hit the horn, please. Sir, I thought I saw 4 for a double minor high stick. I couldn't read his lips from that far away.
No, he said 4.
It was a double minor. It's a 4 double minor, sir. Let's not listen to players in the box anymore. So just add 2 minutes. All right,
no,
we're not totally drunk. I didn't see the blood. I didn't see the high stick. I didn't see what was going on.
I'm partially drunk, sir.
You almost won. I'm pointing at the Barracuda in the box. But we're never going to listen to them again. A shot ramps up out of play as Alex Gano with the look. Thank you, Bubbles. I'm glad you are on the...
Don't give him satisfaction. I already knew it was a double minor for the high stick on that. I mean, I wrote it down. I saw it.
Right? Well, and then I looked in the box and I saw a 44. So that's why I thought I just got crossed up. Do not believe the criminals. Criminals will always lie. Nash to Gano. Back. Oh, man.
Oi!
Well, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll fix it at the whistle. Well, Bubbles was doing a great. Oh, hey now. Hey now.
Don't come after
us.
us.
Hey now. Hey now.
We're doing our job.
Hey now. Hey now. The space bar got stuck.
Don't come after us in the broadcast.
Here's Alex Gano trying to send it into the corner. An inadvertent gaffe. Was not on purpose. Weston Ash can't get to the loose puck. It's poked ahead by Wayne Johns. Oh boy. So one guy was out of the box. Ice Raiders 2 for 5 on the power play. Bobby Watson sends it across the slot, and Julian Herrera couldn't finish. Andrew Peterson with a drive with traffic in front, and that's saved and then steered in the corner by Taylor. Comes back to Peterson. Peterson's shot is saved by Taylor. It was behind him, no whistle. Still loose, battled for, comes back up high, stepped into by Gano. He shoots it off of Taylor's face, and Taylor still makes the save and covers. Hit the horn again. We got to do this right. Well, no, let's double check with the refs first. Hit the horn, please. Hey, the spacebar got stuck on the timer, and there was about 10 seconds that went by. Do we want to fix that or just let it go? That did not go by while we had possession of the puck. Do you want to fix it or no? Between 10 and 15, I honestly didn't notice. He's saying 12. He's saying 12. Okay. So 4:26, and then the same thing with the penalty. So that would be 142. Thank you, Bubbles. He what? If Bubbles says the computer is older than he is, that's quite the old Dell ThinkPad. Well, we pay the referees the standard rate. I don't know what that is, actually. And we're not... Well, we played it fair. That's it. Hunter Sign! Hey, Chris Payne, guess where they shot the puck? Into the glove of Al Taylor, and he makes the save.
I thought you were going to tell me it was at tree. And I look at the clock, and I'm like...
Oh, nope. No, we got... 420 was earlier this week. Speaking of 420, thank you, Clear Brands, for... presenting the Clear Cup and Bladetech Hockey. Knocked out of the zone by the Barracudas. Andrew Peterson quickly back up ice. Left wing, 1.5 minutes to go on the Brewers cabinet power play. To the right point for Hunter Sign. Sign swings it across for Watson. Watson left circle for hoping for traffic in front. Gets deflected back to Peterson. Back to Sign. Sign into the middle for Garrity. Swats it back to Watson. 1 minute to go in the Brewers cabinet power play for Reno. I don't know what Johnny Garrity was trying to do there as the Barracudas high stick to their own guy, but still get the puck out of the zone from the left side. A shot save made by Sand. 3:33 to go in the third period. And a 3-goal lead for the Ice Raiders. 45 seconds to go on the power play. Hunter Sign gets the long outlet. Hunter drops it for Minton. He fires. No, he was looking for the pass in front for his baseball buddy Johnny Garrity. Jeff Giron corrals the loose puck ahead for Bobby Watson. Watson through the Barracuda D. Chip shot, and it goes just wide.
That shot was incredible, too.
I thought Bobby had him beat on the toe, and Al got a piece or it just went wide. Hard to tell from this angle. Another shot goes wide right. 15 seconds to go on the double minor to Heidergott. Mansfield comes away unscathed. Oh. Two and a half to go in the game. Keep an eye on Al Taylor if they're going to push for the extra attacker. And he's staying put as the Barracudas only got it as far as the Reno blue line. Nathan Hogue took it away. Gives it right back to a Barracuda. Barracudas tried to play it ahead to a man that would have been offside, so he didn't touch it. It is icing. Reno in the regular season was 17-7. That includes exhibition play. I don't know where Skylar Bryson lives, so I don't know what his partiality would be. I don't think he lives here because I've never reffed a game with him or seen him on the schedule for refs. Breakaway chance for the Barracudas. Save made by Sand, and it goes out of play. What a rush by Texas. That's a bad pass by me, Austin. Sorry, bud. Plastic bottle whiskey. Oh, no thanks. Shot on goal, save made by Sand, and knocked in the corner by Morgan Ellis. Al Taylor still in the net with a 3-goal deficit. Roger Hutchison with some cross checks behind the net. Nathan Hogue sidesteps a hit. Hutch will send it around the boards past Zeph Fogegren. And the Barracudas get it only as far as Tony Tyrell at the half wall. He plays it behind for Morgan Ellis, who got crunched. Oh, Morgan, please tell me you're all right. Oh, Morgan was going in awkwardly, and Morgan's a little woozy. Icing coming up on Reno, and I'm not... Or is there... Well, let's see. Skylar's got a hand up, and that might be because Morgan Ellis was hurt on the play. I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, no, he's putting the hand up in the bench because they can't change. I beg your pardon. There are no penalties at all on this. Denying the Ice Raiders the change on the ice. However, if Ellis is deemed injured, they don't have to put him back out. No, he is back out there now that I see the lineup. Yeah, Sack. Sack and Reno are not the same. Hardly.
Oh.
A shot from the right side, saved again by Sand, and it goes out of play.
No, Sacramento and Reno are absolutely not the same.
Right.
Not even Las Vegas and Reno are the same.
Nope. Nobody realized that there's no puck.
Nice throw.
Better catch, too, one-handed by Austin.
Also true.
I'm pretty good at beer pong, too. 77 seconds left in this contest in game number 1 of the Clear Cup Finals. And this is sent all the way down by Reno. Another icing. Only kills 10 seconds of play. Yeah, Kristen, you saw what I saw. That was, his head was in between the body of the player and the boards. And he's not wearing the full bubble. He's got to protect that Purdy smile. Face-off one cleanly by the Barracudas, but stolen by Rob Hollowell. 2-on-1. Sends it over to Boyko, back to Hollowell, but it was interrupted by the Mansfield defense. 1 minute to go in game number 1 of the finals. Bouncing puck chopped at in front of Peterson. Peterson got a grip on the Barracuda stick. No call, fortunately, for Reno. Barracudas send it cross ice to Tatum, back up high for a blast and a save made by Sand. Kevin Ely with the rip. The Price is Right. That's funny. Well, the Price is Right is retail price values. So if you're going to do a hockey one, it would be how much does a Bladetech skate blade cost for a goalie size 9.5. I don't even know what that means. I couldn't make that up. Oh, and this almost goes through Sand. It's underneath him. They fight for it, and finally Bryson blows it down with a Barracuda stick between Sand's pads as he squeezes the pillows on that. Hey, 3 stars of the game, Chris Payne.
Oh, man.
Minty's got 2 goals. Hunter Sign has 1, 2 assists. This is a tough one.
Yes.
Who's got the GWG? Let's see. 6, 4, 3. Who's got the 4th goal? Bobby Watson's got the G-dub. He's got a goal and 2 assists. taken away by Reno, cleared all the way down. And now we can say it. The Ice Raiders take game number 1 of the Clear Cup Finals presented by Bladetech Hockey. Justin Sand victorious tonight. Michael Tatum already with a couple of hand taps for the Ice Raiders players. You are here in the championship weekend. Yeah, put it back up, please, just in case. I don't know what the social team wants. Sorry, Bubbles. No, I know, man. You're doing your thing. Who should we talk to, Chris Payne?
I see Minty fresh in your sights.
Bobby is a good interview, and he did have 1, 2, 3.
Taylor.
Oh, I missed it. I missed Al. Thank you. Whatever you say, Chris Payne. Hey, it's all right. We're going to have plenty of interviews. It's all right. We're going to have plenty of interviews tomorrow. And everybody was kind of heading off.
Yeah. I think they're focused on trying to get the win tomorrow.
Yep. Final shots on goal, courtesy of Shoshana Granite, our amazing statistician. 16 shots on goal in the third period for Reno, a 3-period total of 44. 11 for the Barracudas, 38. Two goals in the third period for Reno, and 1 for the Barracudas, and a 6-3 final. Face-offs, still pretty even. Reno at the upper hand, 39-34. So if the Ice Raiders win tomorrow, they will drink from the Clear Cup. If the Barracudas win, there will be a 5-on-5 sudden death overtime to determine the champion. Not very many giant hits. Sorry, Reno tattoo removal. Nobody really got rocked and had their tattoos loosened. The TM Print Company assist of the night. How about that drop pass, or that pass by Bobby Watson to Johnny Garrity, the even strength goal to start the third period, made it 5-2. That was a dandy. And the brain bean save of the game, I kind of got to give it to Al Taylor. Al's glove was working it tonight. I guess that is you, Rick. Yeah, of course, bud. We're going to talk it out before you hop on the air and present the cup. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, MJ Dub. Thank you to all of you watching around the country, around the continent, Manitoba, and the house tonight. I have no idea what the Black Bears are in the FPHL, but go Bears. Bears, Bears, Bears. Tomorrow's going to be a longer night. Hey, look, no matter who wins, we have already committed to giving interviews and just due to both sides. So we're going to wrap it up here quickly. Chris Payne will have our thank yous and good nights tomorrow night. On behalf of our timekeeper, Bubbles, our technical director, Jim Dunnigan, Chris Payne, my color commentator and public address announcer, and Shoshana Granite statistician, I'm Philip Goodman signing off. See you tomorrow for the Clear Cup Finals. Somebody took the cooler one up.